Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0, and with me today is Dan Shaughnessy. Well, Dan, it looks like with the signing of Kelly Shellpack that the Jason Varitek era with the Boston Red Sox is officially over. Your reflections on Jason Varitek?
Well, I think when you look back at Jason Varitek, you're gonna think of the A-Rod moment. You know, July 24th, 2004, at home plate, gets in his face, ends up being the cover of Stephen King's book, and really was a signature moment of that team of that season, which is the most important season that they had. I also think should give some credit to Dan Duquette, brought him here with Derek Lowe for Heathcliff Slocum.
What a trade.
Pretty good deal. Obviously the preparation, the game calling, big at-bats. He was an all-star catcher. I mean, the second greatest catcher in Sox history that I can think of.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The thing that stands out, we tend to forget because of the way he evolved in his later stages when he was an automatic out for the most part, that there was a period of time when he was a very effective offensive player.
Yes.
In 03, 04, 05, he had, I know you love the OPS, Dan.
Yes, I do.
He had the OPSs of 863, 872, and 856. And here's one you can relate to. 25 homers and 85 ribbies in 03, okay?
Overrated stat.
Okay, all right. He had 11 postseason homers. I don't remember.
Wow.
That strikes me as interesting. 7 in 04, okay? Now, but the thing was about handling pitching staffs and leadership. You tell me I'm crazy, and you will. I honestly felt that though we are long past the era where this is remotely possible, but if there was one player in baseball in the last 15 years who could have been a player-manager, I say it was Jason Varitek because of his peculiar personality and force within that locker room.
Yeah, he was a quiet guy. You'd see him walking around with these binders all the time,
Yeah.
you know, getting ready for the first
Binders
game.
and ice packs.
You never talked to him in the first game of a series because they were deep into the preparation, what they were going to do, how they were going to pitch hitters, and then the post game, of course, yes, ice packs, every possible joint. They were all covered with ice, and he was a quiet leader. Probably the captain thing, in retrospect, maybe wasn't the best idea, especially when the skill set eroded.
Yeah.
But hey, he goes down. Big plus for the Red Sox. Great player for them.
Right, but the time had come, and though he had a good start last year, the first half, the second half of the year, he regressed, and of course he was a pretty bad left-hand hitter the last few years. Anyway, Jason Varitek, as Dan said, second best catcher in Red Sox history, and a key part of the story of the first part of the 21st century. The Red Sox won twice. Remember that, in large measure thanks to Jason Varitek.